Well, it's late at night, and I'm sitting here reflecting on the last couple years since I started my channel, sharing our foster kitten journeys and my cats, like Greasy Little Friday here, and Mama California. For those of you who've been watching me, Mama California from the previous litter, she goes home on Saturday, and the kitten room's gonna be empty again. We're gonna clean it up, and then we'll be ready for the next situation that comes our way. And I'm still hoping we'll have a pregnant mama or some already born kittens with their mom before Christmas, but there's no real way to be for sure about it. My foster coordinator says there's a chance. We're still getting pregnant mama cats incoming to the rescue, and I know there are other groups of kittens already born. Some of them older. I know we had a 9-week-old set of kittens come to the rescue for foster, I think today or yesterday. So there are still situations. Oh, you want to give me a little power pap Friday? Go ahead. I'm sure everyone back home wants to see me bleed a little bit from your claws. That's okay. But yeah, so once mom is out on the weekend and we clean the room, we'll be ready, and you never know. It can take 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years until the next situation. Of course, in rescue, I guess the eventual goal is for there never to be pregnant stray cats or abandoned cats or discarded friends out there, but this problem probably won't be fully solved in our lifetime. Our rescue, VOKRA, Vancouver Orphan Kitten Rescue Association, has made a pretty huge dent in the Vancouver stray cat population, but we still have surrounding cities that need a lot of work. Look at her ears all folded. So a lot of the cats we get are from a little city called Surrey, which actually isn't that small, but it's a suburb, 15, 20 kilometers east or southeast of Vancouver, with some slightly more rural areas. It's not rural, but there's more areas and a little bit less control there. So that's where we get a lot of our cats from: Surrey, Abbotsford, other areas in the Fraser Valley. One of the toughest things we went through this year was the flea situation. I think that I think the fleas came in with ladybug. We first discovered that. First, I'll preface it. Almost every rescue cat, or at least a very large proportion of rescue cats, come in with fleas, so that's not weird. Usually, we flea comb them, flea bath them at the rescue, give them the drugs, and they're good. But for whatever reason, some fleas got through our defenses with, I'm pretty sure, ladybug's litter. Once they were all adopted, Honeybee's parents let us know they found a flea, and I thought, oh shit. What if we have a flea too? What if it came from us? So yeah, we checked, and sure enough, Firefly had a flea, and we had Ladybug checked, and she didn't seem to have fleas, but she was already in her new home, so maybe the medication worked on her, and the kittens just got them. Something like that happened, but anyway, it seems that they were either rather resistant fleas, or or the medicine, where we were using medicine that they were resistant to. So it was a bit of a time. I was flea combing the cats every day, and not finding a lot of flea dirt. I think I was keeping them at bay really well, but we were using selamectin, which is Revolution, once per month. It took about 3.5 months for us to actually get rid of the fleas. I ended up finding them on my cats, and I comb my cats semi regularly now, and I haven't been finding anything. I found one flea on air potato like 3 weeks ago, but he didn't have flea dirt, and so I think it was just an environmental flea that had made it through our cleanings and hopped on at some point, and I haven't found anything since. Um, so that was a long road. I wouldn't say it was particularly stressful or anything like that, but it wasn't fun. So on the next situation that comes into my kitten room, I'll definitely be more diligent looking for fleas in the beginning, because if they have it, I want to nip it in the bud, with Capstar pills and cleaning that before it can get ingrained into the environment. Because I think we are actually clean now, or at least clean enough that there's not a stable population to work with. So that's good. And of course, they did end up getting onto our next litter. I don't know if they came with more fleas or if fleas from before that I wasn't aware about got onto these ones. But we didn't have a huge problem with them, but we were finding some and did have to treat these cats and kittens, and they seemed to be fully clean a couple of weeks at least before they got adopted. So I don't think there will be any continued problems there at all. We gave them, extra treatment just before they left, just in case, but I wasn't finding any fleas at all. But yeah, I was I was just reflecting on the channel and how I started this. Part of what made me think about it is I'm getting a new phone next week. Hopefully, my video quality will get just a little bit better. I don't think you make giant leaps in quality these days with phones, but I'm going to go from a Pixel 6 Pro, which is what I record now, to a Pixel 8 Pro, just because I like those phones for my business. I thought about getting another phone just for recording social media, but the Pixel 8 should take great pictures, and the video should be pretty good. It should be up in the at least in the realm of flagship, if not right at the top with iPhone and S23 Ultra, and that it should be pretty close. So I think we'll do okay. Not that it matters that much, as long as the video's pretty good. It's good enough. Hey, did I pat you wrong? I guess I got her in a way that she didn't really like, but I was thinking about the fact that I had originally started my account because my Google account storage got full. So I wanted a place to store my videos so I could delete them out of my Google account and off my phone so I wouldn't run out of storage. And that's when I started the TikTok account where I was posting the videos. And of course, the YouTube account already existed with a very small following. It wasn't really a following. I actually started the live stream on YouTube here, so that potential adopters could watch the kittens, or so I could watch them when I was at work, or if Victoria was out, she could check on them, make sure they weren't getting into trouble, that sort of thing. Or if something went wrong, we'd know what happened. Because kittens, even when born in captivity, only have like a 92% survival rate, which sounds really high until you realize that like 1 in 11 kittens is supposed to pass away by that statistic, which sucks. We have a much higher survival rate than that. I think it's because we're very hands-on, but it is going to happen. These things do happen. So if you're going to watch my channel, you're going to have to be prepared for that. And so anyway, we wanted to watch them to make sure we knew what was going on. And then, of course, when the TikTok blew up. More people watched the live stream because it was public, and so slowly that grew to what it is today. And when we have kittens, we usually have anywhere from 20 to 150 people watching at a given time, and I'm hoping that'll grow up eventually so that it's averages 100, averages more. I do get a little bit of advertising revenue, helps pay the electric bills and whatnot, and any cost for the kittens. Of course, there's other rewards in this. I've made a lot of friends doing the fostering, being on the board of directors for VOKRA. I've met other cat rescuers, ones who are far more dedicated and have done far more than I could do in my lifetime. But at least I'm raising awareness and helping the cause in general. Even if I don't have time, the amount of time that some of these people have been able to put into cat rescue, some of them don't have full-time day jobs and they're able to put all their time into cat rescue, where I have like a job and a half if you count my career in residential real estate and my semi-career in cat social media. But at least it allows me to be an advocate, and I think I've definitely drawn some people into cat rescue. I know people have fostered because they've watched my videos. I love comments like that, people who get involved. I like all the comments. I like it when people like the videos and comment and stuff. It just feels good and helps keep me going. Getting a new subscriber. Even to this day, I get, 500,000 subscribers on TikTok, and when I get new subscribers every day, I go have a look at their profiles, see who they are. Sometimes when I have a viral video, it goes too fast for me to check everyone, but I do still like to go have a look, see who they are. If they have a cat video, like that. And I think that, I don't know, I just think it adds a little personal element to see who the people are who we're interacting with. And our Discord has been so amazing. They're setting up a UK meetup in York in February, so some of the followers are going to meet each other in York in February, and I think that's pretty cool. So I've been talking with my family and seeing if it's something I can do too. Not sure yet. Maybe it will be. Not sure if that's fair to my family, although Victoria's 100% fine with me going. I just have to make sure it actually makes sense, see if I can go. And then if I do go, I'm gonna have to go for at least a week to make the flights make sense. So I'll have to figure out an itinerary. Because other than the 3 days in York, I probably would have to spend some time in London, or maybe I would figure out some other friends / followers who are there who'd want to have a dinner or spend a day or whatever. I don't know. Maybe visit a cat rescue out there. Do some outreach work. I don't know if I could write it off. Maybe I could find a real estate convention to go to, because like I said before, I am a RE/MAX agent selling houses. So could be a tax write-off if I found a good reason to go there, but I also never fudge my taxes, so I won't do that unless it's a reasonable thing to do. Looking forward to our first Christmas with baby Dara. She's been a breath of fresh air. She's always hilarious. Her new thing now is clapping. She always looks at me and claps. So I clap with her. It's pretty funny. She loves it. It's been about 3 days now, and now that it's the third day, she's doing it all the time. I'm sure she'll get over it soon, but it's been a lot of fun. I think she's got a great personality. She's very outgoing in a way that Victoria and I were not when we were babies. And she's kind of the life of the party. One of the local city Instagram groups who run local events that Victoria takes Dara to used Dara in a picture on one of their posts the other day. So I shared that on my Instagram stories today. But I'm, very happy with how she's turned out. She's really a nice person, and I hope as she grows up we can have a nice relationship where we talk all the time and stuff and don't resent each other. And I hope the world doesn't beat her up too much. I think she's going to enjoy raising kittens with us, but if not, it's my job to scoop the poops anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've still been thinking about what to get Victoria for Christmas. She'd probably be happy with nothing, but I'll probably have to figure something out to get her. We usually buy each other 2 or 3 gifts each. Sometimes we do a little stocking. It's pretty fun. Now we got a baby, but she'll only be 9 months old, so it's not like we have to get her much. Maybe just a few presents. She can't really open them yet or anything. We'll just do it for ourselves. She saw her first Christmas tree the other day. We went and visited my parents, and their lobby has a Christmas tree, and she certainly liked how that looks. So I guess it means I'm gonna have to put up my tree this year. Last year we skipped it when Victoria was pregnant because it was a lot of work, and she was 6 months pregnant, which isn't super big, but we talked about it. We decided, nah, let's just skip it this year. The cats will get into it. It's a lot of work. Let's not. But this year we won't be skipping it. We'll have to put it out, and we still have to figure out if we're going to take Dara to Santa or not. Anyway, I guess one of the main things is I think I'm looking forward to having another group of kittens, so I hope it happens. I want to use the Winter Wonderland theme that we've been talking about. Got some ideas for that. Nothing fancy, but I want to use, white, light blues. Kind of get the room looking like snowy Wonderland. Not completely, because that'll be impossible, but hint at it. I think it'll look good. I think it'll be fun. Throw some snowballs around. Fake snowballs. Get some white cat trees. Maybe a white cat bed. I'm not going to do Christmas. It's not a Christmas theme. It's non-denominational. Oh, Friday's got an itchy ear. Better help her out. Oh my goodness. Help this girl scratch her ear. So worth it. Thank you for being a loving, caring partner for my nighttime vlog Friday. I really do appreciate that. I don't know if she wants to be patted for 17 minutes and 42 seconds in a row, but here we are. She's getting it anyway, whether she likes it or not. I should probably wrap this up and go in and see Mama California. While she's still in the kitten room alone, I do feel guilty about it. I spend hours in there every day. It's not on the live streams, people don't see it, but I do spend hours in there every day. Victoria takes Dara in there every day, so she's not really that lonely. But when she sees Air Potato or another cat through the door, she tends to lunge at them, and I just think, well, she's going home Saturday. I don't think it's worth taking a chance and having her get in a fight with one of my cats after her huge surgery. Her new sister is a very docile cat who's smaller than her, so it won't be a thing where that cat's gonna hurt her. And they're gonna do a slow introduction anyway. But lately we've been doing Fallout 4 on Twitch. I've been playing at night so that the followers and friends can come and hang out and chat. I don't know if they're actually into the game or not, but they like to go in there and chat, and the odd time send a few cheers or bits my way. It's just fun. Just nice to see them. I don't even know if I care about playing the game. I could just go in there and chat on the mic and that would be enough. But I do really appreciate them all. And like that they like spending time with me, I like spending time with them too. In these quiet moments after 11 at night, Victoria, my wife's already in bed. I'm still up for a few hours. So I have to find things to do. I can't exactly do projects in the workshop. That would be too loud. But without cats, I like to listen to music and stuff. But I think we're hoping we get another pregnant mom soon. Something to do. Something for the people back home to watch. Something to put on TikTok. And maybe I can come up with more ideas for videos. I like horsing around, like today, singing a verse of my parody version of All Star. I think a few people at least found that pretty funny, so not bad. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off for now, but make sure, if you haven't, you become a follower and turn your notifications on, because when we get that next mama, the live stream, 24/7 live stream, is going to come back on, and you're going to want to know about it, because the most fun of all is going through it from pregnant mom to birth to raising them up, weekly photo shoots, and then adoption. You want to be a part of the whole journey from start to finish. That's why we do this. And it's more than just cats. We're friends, and there's a lot of ways to interact, get to know each other, and chat. I try to answer as many comments as I can. I like to like all my comments so people know that I read them. Unless I don't like them, then I dislike them. I don't think people see if you dislike them, but if I don't like your comment, I'm not gonna like it. I ain't fake like that. I'm a real kitten farmer. Not wearing my overalls because I don't have kittens to farm right now. Giving them a break, washing them all up, getting them ready. I got a couple new pairs for my birthday. I'll be pulling them out soon. Don't you worry. You are grumpy. That's the reason we call her Greasy. She's grumpy and a little bit dangerous and rough around the edges. So that's how she got her nickname, Greasy Little Friday. But truthfully, I love her. She sleeps on my legs every night. I'd probably feel naked if she didn't. So it would be a sad day when this girl passes on. Hopefully not for a while. Catch you later. Bye.